Hey there, how's it going? It's Josh Tanner here again, your PSP fitness sports instructor with CFB Halifax Dockyard. Today we're going to be doing a full body conditioning workout. Make sure you get your water, music set up, and I'm going to read you this disclaimer before I get into the theme of the class. So in response to COVID-19, PSP is offering virtual fitness to CAF members. By using social media platforms, the virtual fitness classes tailored to CAF personnel become accessible to all. Participants who are not CAF members recognize and acknowledge that their age, health status, and physical fitness level are unknown. It is entirely up to each individual to assess their ability to participate in this class. Since it is preferable to consult your physician before beginning any exercise program, we invite all participants who are not CAF members to consult the Get Active Questionnaire of the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology and its reference document. If you experience any pain or difficulty during the exercises presented in this video, it is recommended that you stop and consult a healthcare provider. If CAF members sustain an injury during this video, please remember to fill out a CF98. Okay, so the theme of today's class is going to be that we're going to push and pull for the upper body, okay? Regarding equipment, just make sure you have something that you can row, as usual in my upper body focuses. We're going to keep doing those single arm rows in the bent position. And I'm also going to be using 2 dumbbells when it comes time to doing some lower body. So we're going to be doing split squats with dumbbells down here, or if you have kettlebells or whatever, as long as you can make that work. The option would be, okay, I don't have kettlebells or dumbbells, hold an object in the usual position. I just want to mix it up a little bit, and this allows us to go a little bit heavier. Okay, so that's the idea. Go a little heavier on the legs if possible. I want to kind of investigate a theme that we worked with last class on Wednesday, combinations, so throwing some punches, kicks, and in this case, stepping off the line of attack and getting into a sprawl. Okay, so I'll explain what that is, and we'll cover it a little bit extra in the warm-up because we're going to need to. We will also do some cardio in the form of lateral movement. So in this case, the speed skater exercise. Just a nice one to put in the toolbox and to use somewhat regularly. And that's about it. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time, or any time actually, on the ground, except maybe later when we do some stretching. But everything will be kind of clean, standing up, maybe bent over. We're still going to get it in, right, in a slightly different way. Okay, so go ahead and make sure you have all that set up. Your music's ready, you got your water, and you have some sort of a bench / combination of weights. And we're just going to get warmed up. Okay, so for starters, let's just get into a super light jog and just kind of warm up the lower legs, the ankles, and give the blood a chance to kind of pump around into the extremities. Okay, and while still keeping the feet nice and low, we'll just go into a side hop. 1 foot forward, now we're just bouncing back and forth in a fighting stance, similar to what you might see in Taekwondo. Okay, and switch to the other side. Of course, you're going to have your hands up if you're actually in hand-to-hand combat. Okay, back in here. We're just going to pick up the knees halfway to the waist. Okay, settling that down and heels towards the hips. Core tight, shoulders back, chin up. Make sure you're getting into your breath. Okay, back in here. Since we're doing speed skaters and warming up, let's go into basically, you can even just step to the side for starters. Step to the side, come in here. That'll give you the idea. Opposite arm crosses over, posture's up. And once we get into it, you can add the hop, but that's the idea. If you end up stumbling a little bit, that's okay. We're working on that so we get a little bit better at it. Okay, so there's that. Let's get back up here. A few jumping jacks. Okay, settle that down. And let's get into a super low straight leg swing. So one leg's going to come up and keeping it straight and kind of touches the opposite hand. Just a few of those to get nice and loose for when we throw the teep kick again. We're going to keep that theme for today, but mix it up a little bit when it comes to the combo. Okay, good. And arm circles forward direction. And other way. Okay, open it up like so. And hands by your hips. And we're just going to go up like this and then back down here. Under control. A little more shoulder warm up. We're just going to make large shoulder rolls. Other way. Okay. Let's see. Let's just do a little bit more for the hips. So pretend you have a fire hydrant or a small bush, and we're going to step the leg over it like this, touch the floor, step back over it. 3 times per side. Staying on the one side. Okay, switching, and now the other leg's going to do the same thing. Good. Okay, and last thing, let's just not be remiss regarding spinal rotation. So we'll get into our high plank. Okay, nice and solid. Take your left foot, step it outside your left hand. Stay tight, knee off the floor. Unless you need to let it down, keep the core tight and come up just in here, about 90 degrees with the floor. Back in, foot out, other side, right hand, right foot, same thing. And one more at our own pace. Other side. Okay, so that's it for the general stuff. Let's get into a little bit of what I was talking about when it comes to the combination for today. So what we're going to do, and keep in mind, I want to mention that I know this is, I'm not a a sensei. I'm not first, second, third, fourth degree black belt in anything. But what I do know is if you don't at least try to go through the motions from time to time, when you want to use it, it's not going to be there. Okay, so what we're going to do is go over the fist I learned in Shotokan Karate. So instead of having your fist all bunched up like this, spread it out and keep that thumb from going past the first index finger. So keep it like this, and we're just going to use it. It stays loose and then it forms up like that when it makes contact, okay? So that's what we're gonna do regarding the fist. The combo today is gonna be standing 1 foot forward, okay? So it's gonna be a jab, cross, jab, sprawl, and then a big stepping finish with a cross, and then we're gonna hop back into a sprawl. So a sprawl, unlike a burpee, in the way we're gonna use it like a fitness sprawl, is going to be keep the hands straight, kind of hop back, legs touch. I'll show you. Hands, okay, we're just gonna go like that. Hands gonna go down here, kick the legs back kind of wide, and then back to the feet. So essentially, someone might be rushing us and going for a double or single leg takedown, and instead of standing here like this and letting it happen, we're gonna put our hands on the opponent and kick back and widen our base of support. So for practice, again, it's 1, 2, 3, boom, bang, and get into a sprawl and get back to your feet. You can throw a little bit of forward, backward movement in here. So for example, when I come in here, I might want to move forward and I do it. Coming back before the sprawl, for example. If this makes sense to you, and it's not that much to ask, you can also step off the line of attack. Let's say your opponent's coming at you, you can step off to the side and then do the same thing, right? Essentially, you're getting to the side, the opponent's energy passes you, and you have an angle to hit them in a nice open way. So we'll try to see what we can do there. And let's see, we went over speed skater. Push-ups. For push-ups today, I have a couple dumbbells anyway, so I'm going to use them here. So just place them around shoulder width. If you don't have dumbbells, fine. You can use your fists in a neutral position or flat hands. And again, you can go all from the knee. You can go up from the knee and then down from the toe is option 2, a little harder. Or up from the toe, down from the toe, option 3 for today. Again, so there's your push, and the pull for the upper body is going to be consistent with what we've been doing. We're going to do a bent knee dumbbell row. So right here, breathe in, keep everything square in the torso, but you feel a stretch. Exhale, bring it in tight with a tight core, just like that. Okay, so that's what we're going to go through, and let's, actually, you know what, grab a sip of water, we'll do a little bit of that combo, then we're getting into round 1, but we got like 1 minute or 2. Okay, all right, if you got that sip of water in you, let's just get up here and slowly go through it. So you don't want to be reaching too far with your punch, and you don't want it to be too small. Basically extend it with the shoulders set down and back, okay? So from here, bang, bang, bang. We're following through with a thrust kick with the ball of the foot, or your teep kick. And since we landed here, we might as well follow it up with a moving cross, okay? Then we're going to hop back into our sprawl, so hands like this, kick the legs back. Back up to your feet. When you get back up to your feet, opposite side is now the jab, okay? So we're going to go from orthodox to unorthodox stances, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 1. This, you can come back, sprawl, back up. Okay, just a little complicated, so I wanted to go through it. Let's get ready. We'll set this off with dumbbell push-ups, and let's go for 10 to 12 reps for the upper body, and we'll go from there. Here we go. Okay, ready? Into your high plank. Set, go. 7. Last 2. Okay, let's, you can put one weight away, or if you weren't using that, that's fine. If you found you did less reps, whatever, just do what you can. I'm just keeping this moving. Let's get into that row. Ready, set, go, 10 to 12. Last 2. Good. Just like you're using an old chainsaw that won't start. Into the other side. Ready, set, go. Here's 10, last 2. Good. Let's leave that into our combo, okay? So let's go with 5 per side. Here we are, hands up, you might be moving. At first, if you don't want to put those 2 together, let's slow it down. But combo 1 is 1, 2, 3, kick. Throw that opposite punch, maybe come back, get into your sprawl, get back to your feet. Opposite side. Okay, back, sprawl, back to your feet, that's 2. 3. 4, it's a little tricky, but whatever, right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and then the kick, and then the follow through. 5. Let's just go to 10, right? 6. Back to orthodox. 1, 2, 3. Kick, cross, sprawl, up. Here's 7. 2 more. Last combo, 1, 2, 3, kick, follow through, step back, sprawl, back up to your feet. Woo, I guess that had the effect I was looking for. All right, couple of breaths as we get set for a lateral cardio option, the speed skater. Ready? Set, and go. Okay, we're going for 20, that's 10. Last one, good. Okay, we're moving differently. Let's grab our weight for our relatively heavy dumbbell split squat, if an option. Okay, here we go. 10 to 12 reps, set up aside. Ready, set, go. Last 2. Whew, okay. Catch your breath before we do the other side. Get set. Ready, set, go. 6. 10. Last 2. Good. Set that down, grab a drink. Ooh, that feels heavy after all the other stuff. Grab some water. Really gotta focus. Let me know what you think of all this stuff. I like it. It's helped my own conditioning. Of course, there's room for improvement, but one thing at a time. Let's just keep it up and work on it together. A couple more breaths, heading into round 2 of 3. And we'll do a little bit of descending set, right? Me doing this with you gives me an idea how it feels. We might shave a couple reps off here and there. All right, push-ups. Let's say 8 to 10. If you're blasting through these, keep doing what you're doing. Ready, set, go. 8 to 10. 5. 8. 2 more. Good. Get yourself kind of set up for a row. We're not doing true supersets or giant sets here. Let's just at least recover enough to catch our breath. The saving grace here, why we can recover less, is because we're not at our true 10 rep maximum, right? If we went a bit heavier, where we really fail at that last rep, we're gonna need more rest. But that's about enough maybe for what we're doing. Get set, ready, go. 8 to 10. We might have to check the spark plug on this chainsaw. 5. 'Good. Other side. Ready, set, go. I'm feeling it. It's okay. That's exactly what we want. 6. 10. Good. Set it aside. A couple of recovery breaths. Okay, let's see. Those combos were ass kicking. We don't have that much time left. So, 4 per side. 4 orthodox, 4 unorthodox. So orthodox just means your left foot's forward, because typically the left hand is your jab. For left-handers, sometimes you're in this unorthodox position with the right foot's forward, and your right hand would be considered a jab. Bruce Lee just called those lead punches, okay? Whichever one's forward is a lead hand, because he switched it up. Okay, ready? Orthodox position to start with. 1, 2, 3. kick, follow through, get back, sprawl, back up. 1 of 4 each side, so 8, 3, 4, 5. Orthodox position, 1, 2, 3, kick, follow through, back, sprawl, 3. Here we go, right hands forward, 1, 2, 3. Halfway there, left forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, back, here. Here's 6 of 8, 1, 2, 3. Ha. Last one, right foot forward, 1, 2, 3, kick, follow, back up. And I'm borderline gassed, that's the idea. Catch your breath with a few breaths. Round 2 of 3, and we're almost there. Let's keep the speed skaters at 20. Each one counts as a rep. Starting on one foot. Ready, set, go. 5. 12. 15. 18, 19, and 20. Come out, shake it off. Getting our weight for dumbbell or otherwise a weight split squat. 8 to 10 reps. This feels a little harder after all that running around. Get your position, here we go. Ready, set, go. Halfway, 5. Last one for 10. Stand up, recover with a couple breaths before we switch sides. Last one before the break. Here we go. Set it up. Ready, set, go. Halfway. 6. 2 more. Last one. Good. Good. Grab some water. Last round. We got about 15 minutes left. This is setting us up nicely for the weekend. All the bedding's already clean, all my laundry's done, folded, put away. Dishes are done from last night. Got a new pillow at Costco. It's a gel pillow. It makes me sleep really well. And just those little things, right? Gonna make another salad and cook supper tonight. Went swimming yesterday. Let's just keep it up. Okay, last round, let's commit to something. So let's keep the push-ups and the rows the same, we can handle it. The combo, we did 8 per side. We did 4 per side, let's do 3 per side. That'll feel about right. Cardio, keep the speed skaters at 20 reps. Legs, we'll finish strong, 8 to 10 reps. Get yourself set up for push-ups. Last round, ready, in position, set, go. 6. Eight. Last 2. Here we go, last one. Into a row station. Couple recovery breaths. We'll get through this round and still have time to cool it down and stretch. If you didn't already eat lunch, that's going to be good. Shower's going to be good. 8 to 10 reps. Ready, set, go. Last 2. If you're tapping out, that's fine again. Good. Right? Do what you can in the interval. That goes for all times. Recover a bit before we go into the other side. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Seven. Last 2. Good, and that's it for that. We'll still need that weight for the split squats. Okay, a few breaths to recover before we get into the combo here. Whose sweat's running into their eyes? Feels good though. Maybe a headband would be nice. Ready, fighting stance, orthodox forward, just 3 per side. Ready, set, fight through it. Go, 1, 2, 3, kick, cross, come back, sprawl, back on your feet, unorthodox. 1, 2, 3, teep, boom. 2. 3, of 6. 1, 2, 3, kick, cross, come back, sprawl for 4, 2 left. Last one, strong, last one of the day. That's it. Walk it off. We're almost there and we get to earn that cool down. Friday, it's feeling good. Set it up, one leg first, 20 reps. Ready, set, go. 5, try to go for 4. 10. 15. 20. Walk it off. We're thinking split squat. Last thing of the day in the body of the workout. A couple more recovery breaths. That's pretty taxing, right? The intensity is doing good things for us though. Getting our metabolism up, helping with nerve conductivity, human growth hormone, testosterone, so that we repair our cells and age less fast. In moderation and done safely, that's the idea. Get set up. Last one of the day, 8 to 10. Ready, set, go. Last 2. One more for 10. Come up. Recover. One more side only. Keep those shoulders down and back, core tight, chin up. Step into it. Ready, set, go. 5, 6, over half. 2 more. Time. Good job. If you stayed with it and you got through that workout, some of you are doing this later in the day, it doesn't matter. Good work. Grab some water before we cool it down and stretch. Maybe walking in your living room. Yeah, another couple. Okay, good. Let's start with some standing easy stuff, okay, as we bring that heart rate down gradually. So hands down, shoulders down and back. Breathe in. Exhale, one ear to one shoulder, stretching out your neck only. Inhale to center. Exhale to the side. Back up, arm up above the elbow. Bring it back, down your back like so. Chin up. Stretching out those triceps, active in the push-ups. And when you throw punches. Along with your chest and front shoulder. Other side. Open up that stance. Okay, we're going to side bend and reach. Ready, set, go. Bend one side that you're leaning towards. Other side. Same thing. Back up. Okay, while we're still up, let's just take a knee. Okay, we'll go to the knee. Post up on that bent front leg. Breathe in. Lean forward with the exhale. Stretching out the hip flexor here. And other side. Breathe in. Exhale, lean forward. 5 minutes left in class is where breath is coming back to us. We're recovering as we stretch it all out. Good. Okay, let's do a couple of lying major stretches. So we'll do the scorpion for the chest. So pretend you're stretching your chest on the wall. Okay, so one arm is slightly bent. Okay, then start rotating your body so that you get into a bit of a stretch. That top leg can kind of come in behind. The support arm pushes in a little bit just to rotate. Breathe in, tight core. Exhale, turn in. Try to keep that neck nice and neutral. Okay, switch it to the other side. Ready, and go. If you're feeling pain in your back, then come out of this. You can do this on the wall just as well. Good, another one from the ground that I want to do is lie down into your upper arm, grab the top of your foot, line up the knees, breathe in, exhale and pull back on that foot, stretching out your quadriceps. Good. Coming up, switching over to the other side. And grab the foot, line up the knee, breathe in. Exhale, pull back. Let go, come up. Let's stretch the glutes from the thread to needle position. So lie in the back, cross one leg over the knee, go in between this space and interlace in front of the shin or the back of the leg. Breathe in, lie back. Exhale as we pull that in. Unravel, switch to the other side, reset up, breathe in, come back, exhale, pull back gently. Coming out, sit up tall, we're going to isolate the hamstrings. One leg straight, the other's butted up. Square up to the leg, sit tall, breathe in. Exhale, hinge at the hip. Feels good to get that session in right about now. Coming out gently, switch sides, square up, breathe in, sit tall. Exhale, hinge, and lengthen. Okay, just sitting here nice and tall, close the eyes, just take a few recovery breaths. Shoulders are down and back, core's active, but we're just breathing here. Just a bit of a refocus, take a few more good deep breaths. Great. And come out of that. And so that felt great. Just keep in mind there's some things we can do. For me this weekend, tomorrow's going to be like maybe some hiking and swimming. Sunday's band time, playing some guitar and singing, that kind of thing. Some meal prep tonight, and there's definitely some yard work to squeeze in there. everyone is doing great. I see some good attitudes here consistently. Keep that up. I do look forward to seeing you next time, and have a great weekend.